Okay, this is episode 90. This is going to be about making objects of classes. So let's get started. So let's make a class. I'm going to call this class person. Now this program will go on for quite a few episodes. In each episode you'll be learning a couple new things about objects. So here's a person class. Let's make an object of that person. So I'm going to make it global, but it doesn't really matter. Dim p1 as new person. Now the new keyword means that you're making an object of that class. So dim name as string, dim health as this probably should be a lowercase actually. Dim health as short, dim dead dead as a boolean is equal to false. Okay, so I'm also going to have a constant start health is equal to 100, and then this can be equal to start health. Okay, so create an object of that class. Let's do a console.readline here. So what does this mean? Basically, an object means that you can fill these with different values. Then let's say if you had to make another one, dim p2 as new person, then I guess a good way of thinking about it is this is the template for your variable to take shape of, or object. So they can have their own independent values for these different identifiers. So let's give an example. So p1.name is equal to Bob, and then you say p2.name, I'll fix that in a second, is equal to John. Okay, so like that. It's error in because this is because we've made this all private. You need to make this all public, and I don't know if I said, I think I did, but basically public means it can be seen by everything, private means it can only be seen by within this class. For now it's going to be public. Later on we'll probably do properties and stuff like that, but for now that'll do. And again, this can be done with a constructor. We'll get onto that in the next episode. So let's make some kind of program here. So let's make a game loop. Do while true. Okay, that's a bit of a game loop there, and actually because of that we don't need this because it will never exit the loop. But as long as you put some kind of way to freeze it inside the loop, it'll be fine. So we'll do that. So console.writeLine Bob, type s to stab. So let's get rid of the line here, and we'll dim choice as char, and then we'll say choice is equal to console.readline, and then if choice is equal to s, then now here we want to stab someone. This game's starting to get violent. So here I'm going to make a sub called stab. I'm going to byref h here, let's put h as short. So what we're going to do is, when you stab someone, you need to have a target to stab. Instead of just passing in the whole object, like let's say if you wanted person 1 to stab person 2, instead of passing in the whole object, you just pass in a reference to their health. That way it's better resource wise, and it's a bit safer, you know, so you can't alter anything else but the health. So let's do that. So we would say, let's make a constant here, constant stab dam, short for stab damage, is equal to 12. So each stab will do 12 damage. So then you would say h minus equals 12. So it's going to decrement the passed in health by 12, and that's reference, so it will actually alter the real thing. So if choice equals s, then player1 dot stab player2. like that. No, sorry, player2.health. Now you can see we can actually access the health of player2 like that because this is a template. So I can also access player1.health, and they will be independent. I mean, currently by default when they first start they'll be the same, but after one's got stabbed it'll be different. So you got that, and then next, well, we want to do the same thing for the next person. This is an inefficient way of doing it. I'll get into a more efficient way next episode. So John there, 2 here, 1 here. This will work, don't get me wrong, but it's not very efficient. Sub display health. So here I'll do console.write line. Was it max health? Start health. I'm gonna change it to max just because it's quicker. Max health, like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's worked. And then after that, we want to do p1.display health, p2.display health. Now I'll show you this working, and next episode we'll show you. I'll show you it not working. What have we got here? Oh yeah, I didn't rename this after I renamed the first one. Okay, so let's try this now. So Bob type S, John type S, and you can see both the health's gone down. If I do S for only one of them, then Bob stabbed John. If we do S for just John, then John stabbed Bob. So you can see it works, and the read line here wasn't needed because the next read line takes care of it, because this loop will never end.